What up, bitches?
Welcome to hell.
Are they bitches?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Everything is awful. I am surprised I made it here today. I'll be surprised if I ever make it here again. So that's where we're starting the tone for tonight.
Oh yeah?
What? Why? What?
Oh, so there's this. I've been struggling with this thing. People keep calling it existence, and it's just a fucking nightmare.
It doesn't
Agreed.
have
Well,
it doesn't have to be, but our
get it.
current economic system makes it one. But
Ranger,
I'm
Ranger, go. No.
liking that idea of us just buying some fucking property and living off the grid somewhere more and more every day.
But how?
can you farm?
Capitalism.
Rob can't farm. Rob can't do that.
I
Oh,
I
I
can
forgot.
farm.
Rob's handy
Attach-
capable. He can drive the plow.
Yeah, he is handy capable. That's true.
We could just attach a hoe to the back of his wheelchair.
pretty much.
Rob's been trying to attach hose to the back of his wheelchair since high school.
Thank you. That took too long. to
There was a pizza
swallow
roll in
your
my
food
mouth.
so that you
Yeah.
could make
There was a
that
pizza
joke.
roll that he was going ha 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 with.
Yeah.
Because
That's
that's what
true.
you do with.
Literally me last night.
That's what you do with pizza rolls. Because if they're not ha 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 ha, they're not good.
That's also true. The trick,
I like
though,
the pizza.
one person else who does this, you bite off the corner. No heat in the corner, right? And you blow inside that bitch.
Also like the sides, and it makes a little.
Or you just blow into the blowout.
If
Or
they
you
have
just-
mine, they don't have blowouts.
You just eat it and suffer.
When my hair was long,
No,
when my hair was,
Mike's already suffering enough.
Those are hot pockets, not pizza rolls.
when I had long hair, I used to get blowouts all the time. I looked fabulous.
There were
Those are
some-
slow jobs, dude.
There were some times when I was having an economic downturn in my life, and I gave a lot of
Yeah.
blowouts.
I mean,
There he goes. He made the
do
joke.
what you
better.
gotta do. So guys, we're back here
What we doing?
again, and we're all very depressed.
I am not depressed. I am happy.
Well, fuck
Shut the
you,
fuck up.
Rob.
Well, you would be happy. It's your birthday.
It is your
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Rob.
man.
God
I'm really
damn.
happy.
Happy birthday,
What are you gonna do
Rob.
for?
Sorry we're
Not-
all such downers on your birthday.
What are you gonna do for your birthday, buddy?
That was a really good segue, Adam. Kudos for that.
What you doing
Thank
for your
you.
birthday, Rob?
I hate you all.
That's all fine and good, but what are you doing for your birthday?
Hating you. All of you.
That is your favorite thing.
You seem to get quite a bit of enjoyment from it.
Cause
Every year, it seems.
Every birthday.
Every birthday.
How old am I now? I lost track.
Well, how old are you?
Oh.
he is a number.
Alright. For birthdays.
Guys,
We all just numbers in a simulation.
probably.
Pretty much.
Nah. There's no simulation.
I think it is a simulation, to be honest. I do buy that theory.
It's too much math. Come on.
It makes the most sense, though.
Isn't the universe just math, though?
At its core, you
Yeah.
would think so. But
But, and that's a big but.
I mean, mathematically explain to me that but.
Parabolas.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty
Why-
pointy butt.
Why is that kid talking?
He's got stuff to say.
But does he?
Brian, Brian,
What?
we've talked about this. Just
You
don't-
talked about this.
Just don't acknowledge him.
Yeah, I just don't know
Hey,
if that's gonna
Gavin.
happen.
Can you close my door?
That was a solid move for him. He gets 1 point out of negative 1,000 for closing your door. He's working his way up.
Working my way uptown.
So what did we even do last time?
I fought
Probably
a
like-
goose in an arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Fought a penguin goose.
Where the fuck were the
We fought a
penguins?
goostra. We fought a goostra.
Yeah, it was a gorilla who led us there. He played the
Penguins.
saxophone.
He did. Is that the song he was playing?
You played it a
imagine.
few times. Played it a few times.
Probably. I mean, it is a gorilla with a saxophone, so.
Like he played all the hits, all the saxophone hits. Like Careless Whisper, like that.
Epic sax guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Pal-
that sax-
Epic sax
Palogenesis.
gorilla.
Hell yeah,
Palogenesis.
Palingenesis is the shit.
Had some Kenny G in there.
Yeah.
Did he play Coltrane though?
No, but somehow he pulled off.
He probably saves Coltrane for when he sees Minotaurs.
That's true. That's the only thing that intimidates them.
Yeah.
Because Coltrane changes.
Everyone gets that joke, right? That's not just $120,000 in music school going to waste, is it?
Crop says yes.
John Coltrane used to practice playing saxophone in front of a cows.
Oh, that makes sense. Ain't nothing else in North Carolina.
He's from North.
Well, and no one else would listen to him for a long time.
True.
And then he got on drugs. Everybody loved it when he was on drugs.
He did do a lot of drugs.
That's probably why he started playing the
I mean-
cows.
Bill Hicks got it right.
I think the drugs actually came after.
Yeah, Bill Hicks got it right, man. All of the things you love, all really high on drugs.
Not Pink Floyd.
What? I detect sarcasm.
The only band I know that probably wasn't on drugs was Between the Buried and Me.
That's because if they were on drugs, they wouldn't be able to switch genres like they do.
Are they straight edge?
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And vegan.
Oh, god damn it. There's a line, you know?
There's a line.
Ain't nothing wrong with vegan.
Well, we are in Merca. There's everything
Oh,
wrong with
hang on.
Uh-oh.
There's a trapped kitty cat. I gotta save him.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
never mind. He got out.
You got a
There's
cat?
There's a cat stuck in my closet. I think he's been there for hours.
Oh, poor Kit Kat.
I guess he was in there
Where is
napping.
Exit? Where is Exit?
Well, you guys just won a whole bunch of tickets that Fairy Fist rightly...
Fairy Fist then
Stole.
stole some of them to get his
Yeah,
donkey
most of
sauce
them.
bottle back.
And then I gave all my tickets to Keebler, and he can't carry the hammer.
He can, he's just gonna walk really
Sweet.
slow.
Ranger. I got him.
So what would you guys
No,
like to do?
I figured it was one of those things like you get the arcade, you use for 30 minutes, and then you realize I have no actual need for this.
Basically.
Well, what would you guys like to do now?
Listen, I need to explain something real fast. Since we're all feeling angsty tonight, I'm listening to 90s instead of 80s.
Uh-oh. Jet
Oh.
Blossoms, here we come.
Get
Not-
some fucking No Rain.
Not early 2000s emo.
No, wanna listen to music.
Brian doesn't do emo, which is
Yeah.
so disappointing. But
I can't live up to your unrealistic expectations, Allie.
See what he did there?
everyone's
That's
got
new
their
metal.
He just
That's new metal.
he
Come
just
on.
blasted
We
he
can
just
fucking do
blasted you with the emo stereotype.
Mhm.
I'm a fat nerdy kid who didn't like emo, okay? You just have to deal with it. I don't think I ever even dyed my hair.
Emo.
I'm not into emo, but I am into Finding Nemo.
That is a good movie.
It is objectively a good movie, but also
Just
it
keep
is the
swimming.
Shrek of the Pixar universe.
I don't know if I would say that. I don't even know
That's-
what that would mean.
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make
Don't
sense.
forget about
Onward would be the Shrek of the Pixar universe, I would think then,
don't
because that's more Shrek than
forget about
Finding Nemo.
don't
Well, I think he's saying because it's a masterpiece.
yeah. Don't forget
Oh, it's a
don't forget about
masterpiece.
Up.
Yeah, but also like
Don't forget about Up.
Nick doesn't like my choice of words.
Well,
Well,
Up
Robbie-
is-
Sorry, Nick.
Well, you guys
Robbie, what are we forgetting about?
Up. Don't forget about the movie Up. That's the classic.
I'm about to ruin a lot of people's lives. I didn't care for that movie as much as everyone else did. It was
Why?
fine, but it wasn't good. It wasn't
Old
like great.
people dead.
That's
it is great because it creates
Everybody
the
was
Ashley
sad
paradox.
about it.
Here's the thing.
Everybody's sad about the beginning. The first 10
Brian
minutes.
doesn't love Up because Brian has never known love.
That's not true. I was
Well,
abused a
Sarah-
lot.
See what we did there?
It's funny, but also it's sad. I'm right there with him.
I think
That's that sad thing is Rob couldn't run away from it.
I did.
I
A
rode
couple of
away.
times.
He rolled
yeah,
away.
Rob's actually got a better track record of running away from stuff than I do. Just because I'm fat. I don't wanna
you
run.
guys- Yes, it's a group
Yes.
therapy.
Yeah, Nick, this is definitely group therapy night. Welcome.
Welcome
Look-
to group. Okay, I'm getting
Listen,
into
Nick,
character. We're derailing way sooner than I thought we would.
hang on. I want to tell Nick this. I got pizza rolls. I got a big ass cup of ranch. I got a Spider-Man cup full of juice, and I got an entire bottle of wine. So that's where we're at today.
America. Fuck yeah.
That, like, all of that's like, yeah, sure, okay, it's regular ass, you know.
You don't know what ranch
Hang on.
You don't have ranch dressing?
You don't have ranch dressing?
You're fucking with me. You gotta be fucking with me on that one.
They do have ranch over there, but apparently it's terrible.
It checks out. It's ranch is basically just like fat with some spices on it.
It's 110%.
Spicy mayo.
It's just mayo with like onions in it, kind of.
Which is weird because I hate mayo and onions, but you slap it all together and I'm into it.
That's not what ranch is, guys.
It's
And
kind
cucumber.
of, it's got a few other things, but mostly it's mayonnaise with some
It's-
added extra crap in
It's
it.
mayonnaise with a ton of salt,
I don't think
a little bit of onion powder,
I don't
No,
think
it's not.
ranch has any
cucumber.
mayonnaise in it.
It has ecstasy, bang juice.
Yeah, it also has like pumpernickel,
Pumpernickel,
a little bit of turnip sauce.
Nutella.
A little bit of oregano.
What actually is in ranch though? I don't know.
I think
It is
does.
mayonnaise based. though.
Allie,
It's mayonnaise
Allie,
based,
and
but like,
Allie, school them on what's in ranch.
I'm just like so
Anton.
disappointed.
Anton, you are a chef. Tell us what's in ranch.
Okay,
Anton, what's in
fine.
ranch?
Ranch has a little bit of mayonnaise for the like solidness of it, and the like egg helps keep things together, but it's mostly sour cream and milk and parsley, dill, and chives.
That's what the green stuff is. It's chives. Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
parsley.
And
Okay.
dill and
And
parsley.
dill. And dill.
All of those things are green.
And Nutella.
And Vegemite.
I just
And diatomaceous earth.
Ooh. Soul cream.
diatomaceous earth is a terrifying substance.
Soul cream.
Soul cream.
Guys, you see my cat? I have a cat. I've been
Cat.
blessed. I've been blessed with cat. And my dog hates it.
Sour cream, yes. Sour cream is delicious.
Is this the
Just like regular salted potato chips dipped in sour cream. So good.
is this the episode where Anton takes us to the kitchen and we just spend all day in the kitchen now?
I could
Anton.
teach you how to cook some stuff. Hey, there's cattail.
Here we go.
Anton. How do you cook?
Usually it involves putting things
Aw,
or
good kid.
heating things to some various degree.
Sometimes it's you gotta cool things down.
Sometimes it involves freezing things or just keeping things room temperature. It really depends on what you're cooking.
See, I never would have guessed any of that. Where does caramel come from?
I actually know how to make caramel IRL. I make it every Christmas.
Yeah, you
So here's the thing.
just melt the sugar.
Go ahead.
You just melt the sugar.
Yeah.
So I know that now. I did not know that a year ago when I started watching the Great British Bake Off. And so they're like, "Oh, just make your own caramel." And I was like, "How the fuck are they supposed to do that? Don't they need like a factory or some shit?" And then they just did it.
Yeah. It's like that's making the Bananas Foster is just
Here's the thing.
sliced bananas and sugar until the sugar caramelizes on the bananas. It's so good.
Here's the
I thought you just killed the banana's parents until it got into the system.
here's the thing. The British.
Okay, hang on. Hold up, everybody.
What do you want?
Wikipedia says
What?
it's made from buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, commonly chives, parsley, and
See?
dill, spices, commonly pepper, paprika, and ground mustard seed, mixed into a sauce based on mayonnaise or another oil emulsion.
Yeah.
It's just tasty.
Sour cream and yogurt are sometimes used in addition to or as a substitute for
For buttermilk.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
buttermilk and mayonnaise.
it's just
There you go.
tasty cum. But here's
Pretty
here's
much.
what I was
It's
gonna say.
tasty jizz.
The-
There you go.
In the UK they have the Great British Baking Show. What we would have in
Yeah.
America would basically be like the Great American Fry-Off.
No.
It's barbecue competitions.
No,
We already have a
not
thing.
everybody does barbecue.
No. The American version is Alton Brown's show. Oh God, what is
You
it
don't
called?
know anymore because it doesn't exist.
No, it still exists.
Oh,
But it's Alton Brown basically like throwing fucking like weird
Are you
challenges
talking about
at people
Cutthroat
and taking
Kitchen?
their- Cutthroat Kitchen, yeah, that's the American British Bake Off. It's fucking
Ron-
Cutthroat Kitchen.
Ron Funches actually has this joke where he goes, "If we had Great British Bake Off in America, it would just be called Murder Cake, and it would have nothing to do with baking after about 3 seconds into the show."
This,
I mean, we do. They are
Right.
like suing the
Right.
like murder mystery kitchen or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
where you have to figure out the secret ingredient and make the correct dessert.
That's a horrible idea. But anyway,
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It sounds
I made
really
too many-
stupid.
I made too many pizza rolls and now my chest
see,
hurts.
here's the thing.
Like, I made this amazing dessert.
While you-
Did you make the right one,
While
though?
you guys are discussing this, there's a dude that walks up behind you and he's like, those are really fucking good ideas, Awesome 3000. We're going to take those back to the execs. See if we can make those.
I'm really excited for the first season.
Wait, what? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Cartman,
I'm going to
What are you
steal
making?
all of your ideas and take them as my own now. Bye. And he walks off.
Oh, cool. Have
That's
fun.
the biz, man. Intellectual property is a bitch.
I mean, we weren't gonna do anything with those ideas, were we?
Not been discussing this maybe out loud.
So anyway, what would you like to do next?
I want to run for president.
You always say that.
we should
I wanna-
probably- Go ahead, Ella.
Oh, I was gonna say I want to go and find Fairy Fist and be like, so how did they get that donkey sauce container off of you?
Look, man, I don't know. When I was younger, I partied a lot and shit just, like, got lost.
Hey, Fairy
What?
Fist. Is it true that you officiated a mass gay wedding for 50 people?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Hey, man.
You're a good dude.
People,
That's why we need to get him back to his town of flavors. Berg.
town of Flavorsburg?
Yeah, that's where you're
I
from,
don't
right?
know what-
Yes.
I don't know where you're from.
Is that the official name, like the old traditional name for
No,
Flavortown?
it is not.
Ye old town of Flavorsburg.
No, it is not at all.
Flavorton.
Don't forget to take your meds, kids, because I forgot to, so I'm taking them now.
With Fanta. Wait, that's not Fanta.
That's not Fanta.
It's ranch.
Sure.
Ranch in a can.
Also, don't take your meds with beer, guys. It's probably not recommended.
You know what? This is America.
Why aren't you taking your meds with alcohol?
Welcome to America.
This is America.
But what would you guys, I mean, somebody's gotta, Keebler's gonna weigh you guys down because he can only walk like 5 feet at a time because he's got to carry this giant
Yeah.
fucking hammer.
I mean,
Keebler, do you want me to carry that hammer for you until the next time we're fighting, and then I'll just, like, give it to you?
I mean, let's just blow it up and leave it somewhere and let somebody else deal with it. I feel like that would be funny.
I mean, I could just carry it.
I mean, if you want to,
he does have big shoulders. Sometimes people wonder, does the boulder match the mountain? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Hey, Koroku.
Hey,
What the fuck are you talking about?
well, hang on. Nick asks.
I
Hang
don't
on.
know.
Nick asks a very good question. Are meds a sandwich?
Officially, no.
Unless they're like the quick release ones where it's like stuff
Oh yeah,
inside
there's
of a
2 ends,
capsule.
and then it's got the yeah.
Could
Those- I guess
technically be a
those could be
sandwich.
sandwiches.
I don't know if I would call meds a sandwich.
Well, I mean, it
Or is that a
depends. Hang
burrito?
on. It depends.
I
Hang on.
mean-
It depends on how pretentious you want to be, because it could be deconstructed. It could be a deconstructed
Oh
sandwich.
God.
It depends on how.
You just make the sandwich in your mouth.
I like to make the hoagie in my mouth. Frank Reynolds every
Brian.
time.
What are?
He's having trouble.
He's opening wine.
That's why you just get a regular corkscrew, man.
It is a regular corkscrew.
No, that's not a regular. This is a regular corkscrew.
That's a bullshit corkscrew.
No,
That
this
just-
is legitimate.
hang on.
He's
That
using the
just
power of
that
science.
just looks like a duck penis.
Oh,
That corkscrew.
Did you know that ducks have corkscrew penises?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I did.
That corkscrew is the ending of the Lovely Bones.
Did you know that female ducks have reverse corkscrew vaginas
With fake pockets in them?
with fake pockets?
Yeah, like
Weird.
they can go.
Do you know
For
cats
vaginal
have
trickery.
barbed penises?
Yes.
That's
Hey,
why they
Gracie.
scream out.
Gracie, do you have a barbed penis? Hey, bud. Get a barbed penis? He doesn't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
He doesn't have any balls anymore, so he's like, meh.
Fuck you talking about my dick when you already took it.
He didn't take his dick.
So
Do you not know what the difference between
Yeah.
dick and balls? Do we need to have a talk?
No.
Do we need to have a talk like we
being
do with
neutered isn't
Brian?
being castrated, man.
Yeah, like do we have
Unless
to
you
have
wanna
a
become a
talk like
eunuch.
we have to do with Brian's sister?
Wait, what?
She just didn't know where pee was stored.
Oh God.
She thought pee was actually stored in the balls because of the meme. This
Okay.
cat wants me to let him out. I will go do that. Come on, bud.
So Fury
Yeah.
Fist. What's the next step in getting you back to Flavor
Well,
Town?
the next step is to walk 5 feet somewhere because I literally just farted in my room here, and goddamn, it is bad.
All that donkey stuff.
Bring
Oh,
the tail
that's
back.
monkey sauce.
Bring the tail
Well,
back.
I mean-
need that mustache.
Didn't you guys find that letter?
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
gotta kind of stop that assassination.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is
We could always just go like
I've
track.
slowly stopped playing Bobby and just become myself. I'm sorry.
We could go
I
check.
think we need to try to go and save the Decision Meister or whatever his name was.
The Diplomeister.
Diplomizer.
Or we could go check on that production because the best thing for us to do was to stay away from it. So just go peek our head in, get away from it again, and just go claim our check.
Is there another arcade?
Yeah.
We could just go there.
Well, the gorilla's like, you don't want to go to the competition. You only want to go to Jimmy Jones's.
Where did you come from? We've been here for like an hour.
Also, do you have an extra saxophone?
This is my place of employment. I'm all around here.
I
Oh,
would
we're
like a
still standing
saxophone.
outside of this
I-
Yeah.
arcade?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still standing inside of the arcade.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at the table.
We're eating pizza slices that don't quite match up to make a full pizza.
No. No. you're stupid.
What?
Quick, I need another.
Really?
Pizzagate.
Quick,
Pizzagate,
I need
man.
another. Hey,
Oh, no.
I need another cult leader. Somebody give me a cult leader.
Yo.
L. Ron Hubbard.
No, he's our.
David Miscavige.
Yeah, David Miscavige. You don't want to go to David Miscavige's arcade. Little Davy Missies.
Elon Musk.
You definitely don't want to go to Elon Musk's
Go!
arcade.
Shit.
Charles Manson.
Barack Obama. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi.
Does she have followers? Or is she just like somehow written into the Constitution at this point? Like, no one likes her. She's just always there.
Oh, Nick.
Where
Nick,
did
I
she
love
come
Nick
from?
said
you.
Jesus. Nick said.
Where did she
Nick said-
go? Where did she come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Nick said Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he ain't wrong.
You guys want to go to the other arcade?
What's it? What is it? Is it David Miscavige's?
Yeah, but it's more like a an amusement park. It's got like roller coasters and stuff.
Okay, are any of
so
us
it's
named
Neverland?
Hey guys, real quick, is any of us named Shelly secretly? Like, I know we've all got like backstories and stuff, but is anyone actually named Shelly?
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and just like one damage hit you on the head.
I'm gonna try to dodge it. Roll to attack. I'm very
What?
focused on Shelly Miskovich right now.
Let me read this.
What's my quarterstaff?
You're asking a
again?
monk
Oh,
to
okay.
roll to hit. It's a monk.
It's a 16.
That's still almost missed, but still hits.
Okay.
Bumped.
It's good to always ask for a roll just in case you get a 1.
I held back because I just want to give you like 1 or 2
Fiery
damage.
Fist kind of leans into Bobby Newport and goes, I think you hit a sore spot. His middle name might be Shelly.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. Those people go missing around David Miskovich.
So should we go to the arcade to find them?
Why are we going to another arcade?
Well, it's an amusement park.
Why are we going to an amusement park?
To be amused. It's in the name, Anton.
Don't we have...
But there's like a murder plot. Like,
Yeah,
shouldn't
okay.
we deal with that?
Oh.
Like, I know, Bobby, like, yeah, having fun is awesome and all, but, like, we're kind of on a mission to help Fiery Fist get his position back and, you
No,
know,
we're not.
help you be president.
That's the one, yeah, that.
Yeah. So do you want to go check on that movie then?
What movie?
For the shit, what was the sister's
The
name?
Warder Sisters?
The Warder
Warders.
Sisters?
Not really. Those guys were obstinate. And that's coming from me.
I mean, then we can try to get you in good favor with the Diplomizer by keeping him from being assassinated.
Well, what kind of roller coasters do they have at David Miskovich's?
The ones that go up and down and do the 360 spins and the inversions.
Are they like Six Flags style, or are they like Disney World style, where they barely qualify as an actual roller coaster?
They're like county.
Are
They're
they
like
legit?
county fair style. I mean, he runs a pretty loose ship
Uh-huh.
because profit and stuff and maintenance.
Dying does sound good. Okay, fine. We'll save the Diplomizer, but I want to find a Six Flags.
Here's the thing. There's a rumor that he spends all his money keeping his wife under wraps, and that's why he can't afford to maintain any of the roller coasters.
It checks out.
He's become a very good escape artist.
How do we go about solving this murder plot? Or approach it, and even to tell them that, hey, your guy might be in danger.
What was the plan before? Were we going to set up outposts or just go tell him?
We hadn't decided. We had talked about both.
Oh, okay.
We had said we could try to find, like, his security detail and make them aware of the plot.
Oh, what if they're involved?
Yeah, it's the question of if they're involved. Also, if something then happens, we've kind of made ourselves suspects number 1.
I'm going to be
2,
honest with
3,
you
and
guys.
4.
I feel like the only person we can trust is Kuroku.
I mean, that's not a terrible idea. I think we should ambush these assholes, make a show of it in front of the Diplomizer's, shall we say, like, entourage, and just sort of...
But there's, like, 3 different points where this could be going down at. Like we
Yeah.
don't know which
Go to the
one.
closest one. Go to the next closest one.
Yeah.
Do we just go to the diplomatizer and be like, "Hey, stand here, watch this," and then fight them?
That
What?
not
Go to the
terrible.
Diplomeister, tell him about it, set him at bait, and spring a trap? That's not a bad idea.
I mean,
Do you think that if he shortened his name, he could be a really good rapper / beat producer?
Little dip.
No, just Diplo.
God damn it!
I saw where that was going,
I was like, is he going there? And he did.
and he did. None
You
of
can-
us should ever be surprised.
You can count on me to ruin everything.
I
That's
mean,
the way to sound when you're trying to get in office. But okay.
from what
It just got to be reliable.
from what we know of like what this, I guess, event or whatever that the Diplomizer is speaking at, is it like these are points on a parade map, or these are points where they would be in a crowd?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out.
Have we walked the
But,
path
uh,
yet?
party.
You ain't done shit but go to the arcade.
We went to the fucking arcade.
That's a good idea. Do you guys want to go back to the arcade?
Bobby.
What?
No.
This is the only way we're gonna make you president is to get allies who are already in office.
Are the points
Ah,
are the points marked on the map on the way towards the Diplomeister's office or house?
I mean,
Or where he's going to be speaking.
it could be depending on which way you go. They obviously lead to where he's go. They obviously lead to the stage.
Well, let's follow them back to where he'll be speaking and see if we can, like, I guess, talk to. Because we don't want to do the security details, so I guess go to his campaign manager. Or
I mean,
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
We
going to
could
tell
start-
you, as a previous campaign manager, that is the last person you actually want to talk to.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, let's start by just going to these spaces and seeing if like there's lookout points where a sniper could be and like shit like that before we do anything else. Let's
Okay, so we
explore
gauge
these
the
locations. Yeah.
It's the
Alright.
locations. I can do that.
So let's go to the first spot closest to where we are now.
Right here on the map. I point at the map, but I don't have a map.
So you guys,
who actually does have the map?
no one.
No one. It's in your mind.
So here's the thing. You guys are gonna go to that first spot. So you guys are walking, doing the little doop doop doo doop doop doo, walking down the street, cause
Doop, doop, doop.
yeah, cause you got.
Making our way down.
No, you're not. You're going uptown. Shut the fuck up.
Making our way
Uptown
uptown,
girl.
walking slow.
Why are you walking slow?
Faces don't
There's-
pass because the city.
I don't know any other words to that song, by the way.
She's been living in her uptown world.
That's not 90s.
Yeah, but I was answering Rob's question. And the next lyrics are, I bet she had a dude that she killed and buried him in her backyard. Dead serious. Don't look it up.
I don't think that's the lyrics.
It's the lyrics, Robert.
They would change a syllable on each note. You didn't do that. You were like
Oh, so now you're a vocal coach?
Why would they change? Why
I'm
would they
just
change
saying that's not how
syllables
songs work.
on each note? There's a thing called a melisma, Rob.
Suck my Melissa dick.
It's fun.
There have been some times where I wish I had thought to say that to C. Michael Porter.
Brian, you gotta get the melisma right. You're not doing it right.
I was doing the melismas fine. He was just a dick about other things, like the fact that I dropped out of his course program.
Why would you do such a thing? How could you do such a thing?
Yeah, that's legit. He was like, "Why are you doing this to me?" And I was like, I changed majors, dude. This is not a personal thing."
It's always a personal thing.
With course directors, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. But you guys make it to the first spot. What do you want to do?
Look around, search for clues.
I want to look around and see if, like, I can see a spot that would be, like, a good sniper location or
Roll
somewhere that
perception.
they can
Roll
see
it,
shit.
mother.
Guidance,
I want to look
because
around
I'm
and
doing
see
the
if I
same.
can see one of the roller coasters.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see any of the Doobie Brothers.
Both the other two roll perception as well.
Okay.
It was just a 12 for me.
It just looks like a spot. There could be a bunch of places where they could do things from. It's a big ass city with a bunch of buildings and a bunch of shit and a bunch of blind spots.
Okay.
I rolled an 11, so same thing.
You see,
Only less.
you don't see any Doobie Brothers, but you do see a Jonas brother.
Yes. I
They're
got
the worst
13.
brothers.
They can't even break up. They're brothers. I rolled a 23. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, you can see one of them
Nice.
from there, and you see the car going up it, and you see as it goes down, it's got like an invert. It starts to like twist as it goes down, and you see like one of the back wheels start coming up off of the track, but like it's still going.
Nice.
It's just
Oh, like Loch Ness.
no.
Loch Ness, the back car bounced.
I'm just going to like look over to Croak and be like, dang, that looks really fun. I feel like we should have just did that.
What is wrong today? Why are you like this? Why are you sad, boys?
I've been coached to never answer that question.
Oh, I mean that's fair. You are running for office. What am I gonna?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't do anything about that. I get it.
Well, you see a Jonas brother, you see a Jonas brother, you see a roller coaster, and you see a whole bunch of places all over the place at this spot.
Can I see the, like, next spot marked on the map from here?
No.
I want to jump up and see if I can see where he'll be speaking from here.
Roll a dexterity check.
He goes
That's
down
real bad.
like a jock for you.
5.
Yeah, so you try to jump up to like one of the roofs with your boingy shoes, and
My Air Gordon.
yeah, you try to jump up, and you do, and you're getting up there, and as you try to land on the roof, you didn't realize that the edge of the roof is really slippery, and so you kind of just do that and like go perpendicular to the roof, parallel to it now, and as you fall, the lower half of your legs clip the roof, and you tumble back down to the ground.
Oof.
Sometimes you bet on a jump and a loss.
Yep.
I heard myself, and it confused me.
Oh yeah, Kroku, how's your ankle doing, man?
Oh, you know, I've been better.
I guess let's go to the second spot then.
All right. Well, hey, you guys come up with some cool thing to talk about while you're walking to the second spot, because I have to go do the American restroom thing. So yeah, it's time. So
I want something else. Listening when you say goodbye.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
My friend Dan and I used to use that song as our own version of Rick rolling, where we would try to
Nice.
sneak it into different things because that drum, you just have to hear the tick, 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 and you know what's happening.
Mm-hmm. It's a good song though.
It's about like a lot of drugs and jizz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'm like, I'm jealous that they did that and made money off of it because that's kind of what I do all the time is just sing dumb shit. And I feel like I should make $1 million, but also like respect.
Yeah.
But also, you know, da 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 da. Yeah, that one.
That's not Third Eye Blind. That's Blur.
That's Blur. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just singing a different song. We're supposed to
Has
find things to talk about.
has No Rain come up on your 90s?
Not yet.
No
don't
Rain's a
know.
good one.
I don't know if it's on here.
It should be. No
What
Rain's
about-
the shit.
What about
This is
Epic?
just- This is
Oh,
just
yeah.
alternative rock. So let me scroll through it.
You got Epic by Faith No More. What is this? And they never
I got-
answered the question.
What is
Eat
this?
a lot of peaches. Moving to
Ooh,
the
good
country.
song.
Wanna
Great
eat
song.
A lot of peaches. Peaches come in a can.
They were made by men. It's such a dumb song.
It's such a good
It's
song.
so good though. Yeah.
It's so dumb though.
It's so good.
It's great.
It's a lot of weird stuff, but I'm not seeing No Rain yet. I say weird. I mean, I like all of it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let me get more night. This is like 90s ish, but let me get like
True grungy 90s.
this playlist is called All Out 90s.
Although I guess
So it's got virtual
Blind
insanity
Melon
on
is
it.
less
yeah.
grungy
What I
and
really, really
more
want. I'll tell you
like
what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what I really, really want. This
Oh.
is true 90s.
So it's got virtual insanity, right?
Yeah, Oasis was on that playlist for sure. You can't have 90s without at least
Without-
Champagne
yeah.
Supernova. Probably also Wonderwall.
I hate Wonderwall so much.
Oh,
Everyone does.
what about
Like it makes me want to break.
oh God,
acoustic
what's that?
guitars.
Is Sex and Candy on the list?
I think it was on that other one. I haven't looked at this new playlist. Let's see.
That's
It's Macy Playground, right?
Yeah. That's a good 90s tune.
Friendship never ends. My favorite comedian, James Acaster, tells a story about how he pretended to drown himself at a public pool because his dad wouldn't buy him the Spice Girls album. And it's the funniest fucking story. Like, I normally don't like interviews, but I'll watch anything he does because he's constantly just saying crazy shit.
I love what so my most recent hyperfixation has been genre-less band water parks. But their interviews are always fucking hilarious because without a doubt there is one point where
Oh, fuck, Robbie's back.
the lead singer Austin will just like start showing his phone to the person interviewing him and then like remember he's on camera doing an interview and try to like show the camera what he was showing them on his phone.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are now at the now
Brilliant.
at the second spot.
Okay. I'm gonna
Gotta get with my friends.
do another look around.
Guys,
Roll.
See if I see anything. Can I see?
Would anybody else?
19?
Would anybody else like to look for things?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that jump up thing again, and hopefully I don't fall.
Oh, with the 19, you see two spots that look like they could be pretty good lookout points.
Okay.
DM, I wanna look around for something useful.
What useful thing are you looking for?
Useful to what we're trying to do. I need to contribute at least once. I need to go ahead and just get that out of the way.
Oh, I very much expected you to follow that up by saying another roller coaster.
Oh, go ahead and roll perception.
I like just anything that will help me discern what we're trying to accomplish here. It's a total of 16.
Let's see.
Also, hang on just a second. What's Billy Corgan doing now?
Managing the NWA.
Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
That's the National Wrestling Association.
Is that actually true? Is it what he
Yes.
does?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Like he's
1979 came on, and I was thinking about how he sings like, and I was like, huh, not surprising that didn't last for him. Wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah.
head booker of a somewhat major American wrestling federation.
That's wild. All right.
That's why I like the contortionist version of that song, because I can actually listen to his voice.
Yeah.
And with that, Rob left.
But what
Fair
does old Bobby Newport see there that's useful?
Like, just is there like signs that they were planning on killing somebody, that they staged this area for assassination purposes?
No, you just say, I might have seen this in a movie.
Oh shit! I'm actually interested now. What movie?
Die Hard.
Is this the Tower, Takanaki
I don't know.
Tower?
I've never seen Die Hard.
Do we have to put 2 water jugs and make a certain amount of water, or a bomb will go off?
Do we have? I thought it was that we had to keep like a certain amount of speed, or the bomb would blow up.
That's speed.
No, that's Waterworld.
Oh.
That's literally the movie is called Speed.
Pretty sure it was Waterworld.
But I thought there was one where we all like lived in a simulation. That's the same thing, right? Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole idea is that the batteries are going to die, and if they do, it'll be really hard to get us rebooted.
This is true. This is true.
The simulation batteries are running low,
Well, we've
so
successfully
they have to do the Indiana Jones battery flip real fast.
we successfully killed Allie and Rob.
I think Rob's internet just died, to be honest.
Yeah.
I bet it was a kid.
No, I don't like useful. I mean, you're like, this looks like it could be a really good spot for like where, oh, there she is. Looks
I
like this
never
could,
left. I just turned.
I
my
know,
camera off
I know,
'cause
you-
face palmed
See,
too
Robbie-
hard.
Robbie, if you look behind you, you'll notice that there are 2 footprints in the sand.
there's 2-foot pints in the sand. That's a big ass
Yes.
pint. Let's get fucked up.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
Is Dionysus walking with him? Like what?
I haven't eaten a lot today, and I started drinking pretty early. So look, you're in for a ride. But yes, Allie was with you the whole time. But in your hardest moments, there was only one set of footprints.
Allie can't carry me. Her arms are too bendy. They would just like Stretch Armstrong. They would just like Stretch Armstrong instead of like
Allie
picking me
Allie
up.
dislocated her arms and wrapped them around you like a baby cozy.
What?
It was like the handkerchiefs things. Allie broke her arms out of socket so that she could tie herself around you, Robbie, to carry you through the hardest parts of your life. Like that time we slammed your dick in a door.
Look, I'm hoping Brent was okay with this. Otherwise, I got some splaining to do.
Yeah, apparently. Got some splainins.
He's gonna kill me now. My dream.
Who?
I love you guys.
Our other player?
No.
No, the other Brent.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I just forgot his name was Brent because I was thinking about the guy. Because I was thinking about Billy Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
Who is still not with us because he got called to receive the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently that takes some time to be alone to plot your nefarious plan. Oh, I'm sorry, receive the word.
Receive the word. Oh, hey, speaking of dislocations, guess what?
What
No.
happened now?
I hope this segues as awful as it feels like it's going to be.
My hip has been in its socket for 24 hours now. It wasn't for 2 days.
The fuck did you do?
Brent,
I have fucked up joints. Is what I did. I was
Brent was
with
getting
messed up DNA.
Brent was getting weird one night.
I was born with messed up DNA. That's what happened.
It's like, what happens
so
if
was
we do this? Oh, that's the
Pop. Nope. It wasn't even a fun story. I was just walking, and then it was not in its socket.
Just walking in. Pop.
And then it fought me for 2 days before it went back in its socket.
Oh yeah, this one goes out to Nick.
Uh-oh, it's
Is
going to
it
be
Oasis?
It's Wonderwall.
Today.
Not yet.
I love the suspense
it's
that
still-
I'm creating right now. This is the best thing I've done all day.
It's still on the intro.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're gonna do.
And
I don't
copyright.
believe that anybody feels the way I do about Nick now.
But yeah, you noticed that this.
I should set up a Skype call with Nick at some point so that he can help me practice my Irish accent that I had to learn in 3 hours.
I mean, Nick's not Irish.
Right, but he hears it more regularly than I do. It'd be like me trying to talk to someone about a Boston accent. Like, I'm not from there, but I'm probably going to be able to pick it up better than, like, someone on the other side of the globe.
Okay.
Are they car keys or khakis?
Khakis!
Khakis. Like the pants.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Go get in the car!
In Harvard Yard.
Yeah, Boston's a different country technically than from where I live. Dude, the South in America, like, look, America's bad, but the South is bad. It is its own fucking hellhole. I'm not sure we're on the same planet some days.
I mean, I know I'm not. I'm in a mystical land called Florida.
It sucks here, dude. Never come. I mean, you should come. Don't come to America.
Yeah.
Unless abstinence is your thing. Just do whatever you feel like feels right.
I mean,
Nick, please.
that's what we
Can we
teach.
move to the UK?
I mean, here's the thing
Can
though.
you
Sponsor
Nick.
all of us.
Nick, here's the thing though. Abstinence is what we teach in schools, and that's the only way to prevent pregnancy is abstinence.
Agreed.
There aren't
If you
there
have
aren't
sex, you're
hang
gonna
on.
get chlamydia,
Hang
and
on.
you'll die.
there aren't enough firearms. Because if we had too many, nobody would die because everyone would be afraid that everyone was going to shoot each other. Mutually assured destruction is the only way to prevent gun violence.
Yeah, it's been going great between us and Russia for a long time.
I mean, we haven't destroyed each other.
Okay, never mind, Nick. Just sponsor me to move to the UK. Leave them
Look,
here.
I would love to move anywhere in the UK. No one's going to let me in, and I get it. It's fair. Is it a harsh judgment? Yes. Is it also a reasonable one? Also, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go there one day and watch a soccer match in person. That would be cool, but, you know.
Oh, it's fun.
Look, not all of us get to be world travelers like you, all right? Some of us have never left the country.
You gotta do it.
I
Just-
can't.
Although, no, don't
I
do
mean-
it because then it makes you so fucking depressed when you come back.
Yeah, especially when you come back to Cleveland.
Oh, fuck you. Cleveland's
Hey,
fine.
stop it. We were so fucking close.
801.
801.
I
Um,
actually avoided making a Cleveland reference earlier. I held myself back.
Hey, Nick, do you think I would do better in Ireland, North Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or London, or England?
Yes,
Not
Nick. Can
London.
we go to the pub?
Well, yeah, England is just London, according to Americans. It's just London.
Yeah.
Where there's no other town.
Oxford is better.
There's no other place in England is just London. They're the same thing.
Yeah, London or Manchester.
So here
No.
are my likes and dislikes, Nick, and you can match me up with my dream country. I hate going outside. I love rain. I don't like any human ever. And I'm fat. So where do I go?
Yeah, pretty much. You need to be Catholic to go to Ireland, so come to England.
Scottish Highlands.
Scottish Highlands. There we go. That's where I'm going.
Also, you can do your
That's where
you can do your best Mel
That's where Lagavulin made.
you can do your best Mel Gibson impersonation while you're there.
I cannot do a Scottish accent. Like I picked up the Irish accent in a morning, but I've been working on the Scottish accent my entire fucking life and I just cannot get it.
But you can eat a cheeseburger on the ground, right?
I can eat what?
Cheeseburger on the ground? That's still a Mel Gibson impression.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Do they have
Also,
do they have
Tell me
cheeseburgers?
why.
Do they have cheeseburgers in the UK?
Robbie.
They don't have ranch.
I was actually surprised about the ranch part. Like pizza rolls make sense. Of course, the rest of the world said no, fuck that. But ranch ranch is legitimately what we put on all of our salads, which should explain the obesity. But I just figured it was a lot more prevalent than just.
What
us.
happened to Rob?
Vinaigrettes and stuff are like the go-to.
Look, don't be
What?
using
Oh yeah, salad cream.
don't be
Yeah.
yeah, salad cream is ranch.
What is that?
Salad
Is it
cream
the same
is
thing?
a lot different from ranch, but it's so much more disturbing to order in a fucking pub or a bar. Just be like, yeah, can I get some salad cream?
Hey, can I get a salad? Can I get you to jizz on it real fast?
What the fuck did I just come in on?
You came in on salad cream. Wait, now I need
That
to
doesn't make
see
anything
what
better.
does
What does that
like,
mean?
It's a
my
creamy
salad
salad.
cream is fucking delicious.
Tell me
What's the
why.
So, okay, salad cream is legitimately a mayonnaise-based dressing. It's sugar, mustard, salt, mayonnaise,
Look,
and spices.
Anton,
So, like,
Anton, that's great, but we're trying to
So-
figure out an assassination,
think
not
ranch.
not who makes the best salad cream. But also, Nick, if you ever come to
Salad
America,
Oh.
you
God damn it,
Hang
Nick!
on.
You reminded me that salad cream exists, and I can't fucking find
Allie,
it in the U.S.
I was
Ah.
talking.
Yeah,
I was
Never.
talking.
Allie?
But yeah, if you ever do
Allie.
Allie,
come to the U.S.,
continue.
you can go to one of the sad pubs that we have here and tell us how like incorrectly we get everything about England.
Or we could all go to England to a good pub with Nick.
I don't go to pubs. I only go
Yeah.
to dive bars.
That's
No,
what a
it's a
pub,
pub.
is.
There's a reason why it has a different word. Do they do heroin?
Yeah,
do
what's
they
that
do
mean?
heroin on the floor of the pub?
I mean, Nick did just say he lives in London, and there are a couple bars that I went to in
Do they
Soho.
do heroin on the floor? If they don't do heroin on the floor, it's not a dive bar.
You tell him, Steve Dave.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what you guys are talking
Look.
about.
We went
I
on a
don't know that we
tangent
do.
when you disappeared.
Yeah, my internet is so stupid. Basically, like if the HDMI cable for the cable box gets unplugged, it knocks down the whole network.
What?
You should
That's
fix that.
dumb. See, Nick, another reason not to move to America. We have really bad internet. We're the people that invented the internet, and we have it so bad.
It's true.
I mean, Rob unplugs an HDMI cable, which has nothing to do with the internet, and it destroys the internet.
That's more Time Warner Cable's shitty service.
Yeah.
Well, Spectrum, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, are still the same.
All right. Well, look, you're at this.
Wow.
You're at the second
Fuck.
spot, and Bobby Newport's like, look, guys, this is probably a really good spot for somebody to kill somebody at. I think I've seen this in a movie. This exact like alleyway, and I think I saw a dude jump from off the top rope there.
That's what people change.
And that's
How
what
to
Bobby
make
Newport
lives
said?
living
Yeah.
strange.
Did you not just hear him say that?
I didn't hear. I heard Fury Fist say it.
Yeah. Well, I'm his campaign manager, so basically what I say goes.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Also, you're not talking like Kuroku.
Oh,
Caught
That's 'cause
beneath
I'm a
the
completely different person.
landslide.
hey, get out of here! What? Who are you?
Someday
Kuroku
you will
would
find
like-
me.
Look around to see if there's any other clues.
Roll perception.
I want to perceive. 9.
You don't see anything else other than the things that everyone else has found. Also, Steve Keebler, how did the jump go?
So I got lucky, but it doesn't matter because it's still a shit roll. It was a total of I think 4.
The master plan.
Yeah.
You slipped again and hurt yourself. This is two times in a row. So.
Yep.
Also, I want to disrupt the stream to talk specifically to Nick. What's the story Morning Glory? The first time I actually listened to the whole song, fucked my world up in the best way. I didn't know Oasis could be like that until I listened to that fucking song. All right, let's go back to D&D. I'm sorry for who I am as a person.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you know that you're that person, that's the first step.
Literally went 1 lucky. All right, reroll 3.
Nice.
All right, cool. It didn't matter anyway.
What would you guys like to do now?
Roll that beautiful bean footage and go to the next one.
All right. You guys are walking down the street and you notice that as you're walking, you are walking like ankle deep in beans now.
Aw, beans.
Wait, what?
Why
Why?
are there beans?
Why are there
Well,
beans?
you're walking onto an active set of a bean porn.
Is this the bean footage?
Have you guys seen The Good Place?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone else will know what I'm talking about except for Adam, but it's fine. You should watch it, Adam. It's good. Robbie runs this game the way that Michael runs The Good Place. We're literally just whatever the fuck we just said. He's like, "Here's your chaos, bitch."
I mean, yeah. You caught me.
I feel it. I believe in it.
But yeah, so you guys are now walking ankle deep in beans.
Do I see any cameras?
No.
Fuck. I wanted to be in the movie.
Guys, what's up with all these beans? beans.
I was gonna ask what time do we stumble upon the beans?
You guys notice about 25 people in bean costumes, just kind of like rubbing all over each other.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either, Kroku.
I
Are they
want to
magic
get out of
beans?
here.
How
No.
far are we from the third
Don't
location
know.
on the
We're
map?
still
I want to go rub myself against the bean people.
No, don't do that.
I want to do it.
Bobby, as your
Don't.
campaign manager, this can both help and hurt your cause. You will
Okay,
Yeah.
give me the pros and cons
one
here.
you will
It's gonna be a
one
weird leak.
you will probably gain 25 votes from the bean people over there. Number two,
Sure.
if anyone catches you doing it, you'll probably lose 25 million votes from everyone else.
Okay, those numbers don't look good. Is there a way to get those 25 votes without losing the 25 million votes?
Can you guarantee that no one will rat you out or that there are no cameras around?
Absolutely not.
Well, then that's
Kuroku, can you disguise self him?
No, I can only do it
there's
myself.
a reason why it's disguise self.
Yeah, I didn't think that far.
Cast disguise.
So
Disguise
Bobby, that's a risk you have to. I'm your campaign manager. I can advise you. I can tell you many things.
Okay,
But it's ultimately your
do you-
decision, buddy.
Do you think that they'll appreciate just being acknowledged? Because it seems like everybody's just walking by them.
I don't know. I don't have much experience with being with people who dress up like beans. They make up a very, very small percentage of the electorate, so I don't really focus on them that much.
Okay.
They don't really.
So
They don't
first
have
of
the
all,
power. They don't.
Nick, good call. Master plan's good as shit.
They don't have a. They don't have the ability to really sway elections. So.
Yeah, but every vote counts. All right. Here's what I think I should do. I'm just going to go shake their hand and tell them I'm running for president.
All right. If you would like to do that, you can
So-
go do that. And you're about 150 feet away from the next spot, but that next spot is covered in beans.
Okay.
Alright. So the fish furries were gillies. What are bean furries?
They're human beings.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Welcome to the good place, everyone.
I hate everything.
This is the fucking bad place.
That's what the
No.
good place is. Spoilers.
Hey, do you guys think that people have been injecting me with stuff in my sleep because I have the scab here, or is it because I have cats?
It's the
Yes.
first. It's
Probably
the
the
first
cats.
one. It's
Probably because you keep trying to shake hands with bean people.
They don't have needles. They're beans.
so. Do you want to go shake hands with bean people?
Yeah, it's be like, hey guys, I'm running for president. Just like what you got going on here. I'm gonna move on now.
You just hear them like panting very heavily, and one of them just takes a slimy bean hand, and just like runs it down your arm to shake your hand, and now your arm is covered in like baked bean juice.
Okay.
I was getting ready to ask what kind of beans. If they're like baked beans, lima beans, like navy beans, whatever. All kinds of beans.
Oh yeah, you do need to kiss a bean baby though.
Yeah, that's true. Do they have a?
No, this is
Surely
this
they
is
didn't bring a baby to
yeah.
their
You can
orgy.
tell that this is definitely an adult bean event, and if they brought a bean baby there or a baby bean there, DSS would probably be involved.
Yeah.
And bean people, they're
Alright.
known, they're weird. They have their own kinks. We don't kink shame, but like they're responsible people.
Okay, well, you guys have a good time. I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Vote for Bobby Newport.
Pintos.
Mm. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little jealous of those beans. Like, just living in the moment. I don't care what they think or what anyone thinks
You
about
start
them.
hearing them from behind rhythmically chanting Garbanzo.
Like, what?
Bobby. Bobby.
Bean coat.
No, like I'm not into the bean thing.
No.
You
I
now
value
notice
their
that the
freedom.
bean people are doing a completely, between like all 25, 30, however many of them, this is a completely synchronous movement of a sexual act. Like, they're all in motion with each other and perfectly timed with whatever this Garbanzo chant is. And like,
I am not looking at all. I am covering the back part of my eyes, and I'm walking away. They should not be doing this in public. In their own time, sure, but in public, not everybody's
Fury,
into it,
Fury
okay?
Fist is gonna say, well, they do have a permit, so.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
be
that's
so
different.
repressed, man.
I'm just gonna go this way then.
Is this how they summon the great beanstalk?
I'm moving. I am leaving.
You're not Kuroku anymore?
Oh, Kuroku is moving. He is leaving. I am Kuroku, and I am leaving.
Are you though? Are you Kuroku?
Well, it's anyone's guess.
Bobby, you still seem intrigued.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of like stare, really take it in, and just go, another turning point, a fork stuck in the road, and sing that as we move along.
All right. Well, you guys have, you guys are at the next spot on the map. It's covered in beans. You're about 35 feet from the bean orgy.
Hope you have the time of your life. I call out to the beans.
One bean goes, thanks, man.
I envy those beans. I'm gonna put that on our Twitter real fast.
You hear another one just yell out, Navy.
Hey, Allie, do you remember saying the rim is the perfect size to fit the ball?
Yep.
Okay.
And I remember immediately regretting it the moment the words left my mouth.
That's why nothing ever leaves my mouth.
Find out where this thing is.
Yep. Doggo is barking. Someone must have ordered food.
What did you order?
Hot girls.
I didn't order it. I mean, I ordered Charlie's cheesesteaks earlier, but
My sister makes cheesesteaks?
You might want to check it. You might want to
Wait,
make sure it's
do you guys
cooked.
not have Charlie's? Do you guys not have Charlie's cheesesteaks?
No, we do.
Okay.
I do.
We
where
do
I
not.
am.
Where he used to be.
They're fucking delicious.
We have Woody's cheesesteaks.
Have you guys ever noticed how whoever's playing guitar in this song is just beating the shit out of the strings on that fucking guitar?
What song?
Good Riddance
Yeah.
by Green Day. It's like it's like an excuse. It's like they wrote the song as an excuse to just abuse their guitar.
Well, I mean,
Well, the song is a fuck you. Like, it's not like have the time
well,
of
no,
your life.
hang
like,
on.
Go fuck
If you
yourself.
listen to any song, he only knows one like dynamic of picking, and that's
That's fair.
hammer it.
Just
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's very.
But you guys are at the third spot. What do you want to do?
You wanna die?
I'm gonna do another look around and see if I see anything.
Roll.
Yeah,
And that's a nat 1, so no, I don't.
I'm gonna
gonna-
do that too.
I'm gonna look around, but not jump this time.
I'm also gonna be right back because a storm is rolling in and I don't want our umbrella to disappear. So, gotta go put that shit up.
Unacceptable.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 10.
I'm rolling shit tonight. I got a what? A 7?
I get knocked down, but I
But
get
I
up
get up
again.
again.
Well, here's the thing. So you guys, really, all you guys are just, you are distracted by just the sheer amount of beans that are around. But luckily, Bobby Newport, from his massive just study of the bean orgy, he notices there's one bean there that is not having as much fun as the rest of the beans.
Uh-oh.
Like, he's still into it, but like, he just, the motion of the ocean ain't quite right with that one.
So,
Posh
here's a
bean.
question I never considered that I might ask in my life. How long does a bean typically last during intercourse?
That's what this whole game is about. What kind of question will we never think to ever have to ask in our life ever?
God.
I'm
damn.
not mad about asking that question.
No,
I'm
it's these are
surprised
questions.
I never thought to ask
These
it
are
before.
questions that need to be asked that no one's never asked because it's never been brought up, and I think it's important.
Fair enough.
How long does a bean last before it turns to a nut?
Oh God.
What does a bean produce at climax?
That's a fair question. DM,
Oh,
you're making this
God.
part up. Enlighten us.
At climax, it produces hummus.
That
Oh,
actually makes sense. Yeah.
my head.
The fuck did I return to?
Beans come hummus.
I just want just my brain to just explode out of my forehead.
Putting that on Twitter, by the way.
That is legitimately what
What?
I walked back
Beans come
into.
hummus?
I put
Produces hummus.
I put beans come hummus as Robbie Forbes' quote.
Dear God.
I'm gonna like and retweet that. There you go. I hate this place, but god damn it, guys.
Oh my
I hope that
God.
answers your question, Nick. I hope that answers your question.
You know that song that's like, "Do you wanna die?" The answer is yes. Yes, I do.
I think that's a 90s
Please
song.
save me from this. It is a 90s song.
It could be on his playlist. But yeah, since Anton's just now getting back, Bobby Newport noticed that one of the beans is not having as much fun as the rest of the beans. The motion of the ocean ain't quite right with that one.
We've yet to answer my question, though, is how long do beans typically last during intercourse?
These beans seem to be having like a sting level of endurance.
Okay, so it's going to be a couple of days.
I mean, it could be. It depends. They tend to go from baked to pinto to garbanzo. Like, they just kind of just like keep just making their way through the different bean types.
Okay, I'll go up to the bean
this
that's
how it
not
works
having
for
as much of
everyone
a good
else?
time at the orgy.
Wait, what did you say, Bobby?
I'll go up to the bean that's not having as good of a time at the orgy.
All right, what do you want to do?
God, what are we getting ourselves in?
I was like, "Hey, buddy, you right there, champ?"
Yeah, what's up? You want to get in on this?
Oh no, I'm running for office. I've got to,
You sure?
stay focused. But
Why?
no, look, it seems like what you guys are doing is great, and maybe one day, but for now, I've got other stuff going on. It seems to me, though, like, look, I'm running for office. I'm a perceptive guy. I pay attention to people and what they want. Seems like you're really just kind of going through the motions here. Like, yeah, it's an orgy, but like, where's the passion?
Well, look, my bean wife left me, so we used to do these things together.
Yeah.
Like, my regular wife, she's cool and all, but like, she just doesn't get me like my bean wife.
So, So you guys are into polylegamy?
Legumes.
Ah! No! No! Get out! Fucking.
I'm glad that Brian took the setup. I threw a slow ball pitch and was like, "Come on, baby, come on."
Fuck. Why am I? Why?
I'm out. No. 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 No.
That's probably the best thing I've written in years.
Well, but yeah, that's what he answers you with that.
With what?
That, he's having a hard time because his bean wife left him.
And I asked if he was into polylegamy.
He's like, well, obviously, but like, it's been a while since I've been back in the game.
Yeah. It seems like you probably miss your wife. Like this whole event's just not the same without her.
Well, yeah, without my bean wife, my regular wife, she just, it's not her thing.
Well, hey, do you see any potential bean wife candidates in this pile of beans here?
I mean, over there in the corner, there's a really nice formation of beans over there that looks pretty pleasing.
Okay.
But like we're doing the garbanzo movement right now, so like.
So okay, look. So here's my recommendation. I'm sure you guys hydrate after the orgy's over, right? Like that's important.
Yeah, we usually just drink the bean juice.
Sure.
It's a bit.
So while you guys are all standing
salty,
around,
but I mean, it's full of electrolytes.
I mean, what's not salty in an orgy? Let's be fair. So I'm assuming you guys are standing around. You get your cups. You got a little bit of bean juice. You're just sipping on it. Maybe sidestep over there, and just get to know that cluster of beans a little better. What are they into that's not orgy related? Maybe you can do that together soon.
I mean, those are actual beans, though. They're more just an object for my lust than. Okay.
Oh well, so here's the thing: objects can't consent. So.
No.
I don't know how. I don't
No,
know what kind of territory we're getting into here.
No, later.
Like, is it okay
He completely disconnected.
I'm back.
I don't know
Allie's.
if it's okay for you to just take that cluster of beans home or not.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna talk with, fuck. I had a.
You have to name a bean
Yeah, I
now.
know. I was thinking of one and I fucking.
Tell me what you're working with. I got you. I'm on
What's
fire.
Mr. Bean's real name?
No, not Mr. Bean. That's too easy.
Give me the ingredients. What do we need to work with here, Robbie?
Well, we got chickpeas.
Beans.
You talking about Chickpea Korea?
Yeah, I need to go talk to Chickpea Korea about that. He kind of leads the whole group. And,
Sure.
fucking Chickpea Korea, god damn it.
God.
Yeah, and
I'm just gonna do the game from here for the rest of the night. I've face palmed enough.
we're only halfway through, Allie.
I know. That's the problem.
We're only halfway through. Nick says this needs to be a Reddit thread. I don't know how to make those, so.
I mean, yeah.
There's a subreddit for everything, I guess.
That's true.
Allie, is there
hell
is there a
yeah.
bean fetish subreddit?
Probably.
And Brian's on it.
There's a fetish and a kink for pretty much anything, so it's basically like rule whatever
34.
IRL.
Rule 34.
Yeah, that one.
But
Rule number 1.
You have any other questions you would like to ask this this bean?
Please, Brian.
So-
Please, no.
So
Brian,
obviously,
no.
of course I do. Listen,
Rona.
I can't do it. So
Motherfucker got.
Just something
Don't
caught in my
die,
throat.
Adam.
do you think that after this is all over, you'll feel a little bit better after you take that cluster of beans home?
Well, I mean, once again, maybe I won't know until I've done it. It's been a while. It's just not. It's not
Hey,
the
look,
same.
man, you got something to look forward to.
It's not
though.
the same
That's progress.
without her tag teaming it with me.
Well, so are there any sentient beings in this cluster that you're interested in?
Well, I don't.
Seems like sentience is really a big deal breaker
Well,
for you.
I don't know yet because we're all, like I said, we're in the middle of the Garbanzo movement now. This is just the second of the 5-step process to
Sure.
you kind of
Yeah, garbanzos. You can't skip
no,
garbanzo.
you really can't. It's very important. It sets up the rest of the motions, the rest of the movements.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you cannot be limbered up enough for what comes next if you're not doing garbanzo.
Yeah, I mean it's a
Oh, okay. How deep are the beans here?
what's this funny accent?
This is not an accent.
I
I'm
said they're
asking you
ankle
to
deep,
DM.
motherfucker.
Ankle deep. Is it ankle deep where they are?
Yes.
God. Okay. I'm not gonna try to kill him.
Dude, your socks are ruined. Don't worry about that. So do you guys do hey, maybe you can be the one who even suggests this, and that's going to get you some brownie points. I'm sorry. That's going to get you some black bean points. You could suggest that you guys all go to Denny's after the orgy, refuel, get some chicken tenders or pancakes.
Yeah, they don't have beans at Denny's.
Go to
Waffle
Steak
House.
and Shake.
Or steak and shake.
But we have all these
Steak and Shake beans are actually fucking
But we have all
delicious.
these beans here, and these are a special bean that was made.
Okay. But here's the thing. You know what they say? Variety is the spice of an orgy, right? You've been in beans all day, working up a bean sweat. Go get something else. That's how you woo any of these young bean bachelorettes.
I mean, they're not all bachelorettes. We kind of all just share each other. We just kind of make a bowl.
Yeah, look, buddy, I was going for alliteration here. I'm trying to cheer you up. I don't need this attitude.
Look, man, I appreciate it, man. Like I really do because like I said, it's been tough without her. I'm gonna get back in there. I'm gonna try. Look, I'm gonna let you in on a little something.
You've got this.
I'm gonna let you in on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you in on
what's
this. You guys, why are you even? We have a permit and everyone knows that we're doing this shit today. So why are you guys even? Are you trying to join in?
No,
we've never had a bean grung before. Everyone's kind of stoked on that.
I don't think he's interested. I just honesty here. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how I landed here in this situation, but I do know that you seemed a little bit down in the dumps, and I wanted to help you fix that.
Well, look,
because that's kind of like my whole thing is trying to help people achieve their dreams.
Man, I appreciate that. I just wish there was some way I could help you back.
How about this? If you ever see my name on a ballot, just make sure you vote for me.
What's your name?
Bobby Newport.
Beanie Newport. Got it.
Good enough. Newport's all you need. All right, let's go, guys. Probably take a shower.
Hey, do you want to... Anton's, leaning against a wall as
Anton
far away as he
Anton
can,
is currently
smoking.
laying in beans.
Anton has given up on life.
Hey, Anton, do you think you can make a bean angel?
Oh, dear God. Hey, Beans.
What's up?
Bean. Any of you.
How many beans are in a pod?
Any chance you would know why this location's marked on this map?
No, but there was a weird dude who was out here while we were setting up.
What was this weird dude doing?
Just kind of like waiting. Like he wouldn't talk to anybody. You know, we thought maybe he was here to like, you know, because, I mean, let's face it, this isn't for everybody, and there's a lot of people who don't like it. And, you know, we figured he was probably going to, you know, try some shit on us or something, you know, but he just kind of waited, just kind of watched, and, like, was very intent, and then just left.
Which way did he go?
He went that way, and he just kind of, like, points, like, any which way. He's like, he just kind of, like, vanished.
What this dude look like?
I mean, he didn't look like a bean.
That
Get it, guys? Because they're beans.
yeah. Any more descriptive?
I mean, he looked pretty cliche.
Did he
So,
look like a man?
Did he have like a twirly mustache and a monocle?
No, he had a hood, though.
Did he have a fedora and a
He had a
trench coat?
hood.
Okay, he had a hood.
was
Hey,
gonna say
Bean,
that.
earlier you said when you were setting up for the orgy, what goes into the setup for an
Well,
orgy?
We bring in
Why
about
are you asking?
six light cat loads worth of beans, and then you know,
Yeah, no, we can
we
see
have
those.
to spread
Okay.
them out.
Wait. I need to know something, DM.
Right?
How clustered together are these people?
It's an orgy, or like it's like a
Like-
snake ball, basically.
I mean, I get that.
It's a rat king of beans.
Anton realizes
But,
that
like-
you guys are gonna continue talking, and he just sits back down.
I'm just gonna,
Anton
like,
puts his
in a
hang on,
radius.
Anton. Do you put your hand in the beans and eat some beans?
I don't eat any beans. I just am like contemplating how I ended up here. Like I went to culinary school, god damn it. Now I'm sitting in the street, sitting in beans.
I mean, that's not a far cry from
Could be.
culinary school.
I think that'd be a bean come true.
Oh dear God.
What did you want to know, Kuroku?
What kind of radius are they in?
A very tight radius.
So, like 5 feet, 10 feet.
Let's just say they're all rubbing up on each other.
So like
Which-
20 feet, 30 feet.
Past shatter.
What you got for us, Kuroku?
So the radius for this is 20 feet. Would they fit in that radius?
Most of them would, yeah.
God damn it, that doesn't help things. Would they all?
No,
I need them all to fit in this 20-foot radius.
all of them would not fit.
God.
Just
no.
get most of them, Kuroku. Do it.
Do it.
No, because then it gets weird. I'm gonna say no, it gets weird. I know how.
I'm
I
sorry.
Know how,
Then it gets weird.
it's already weird. It would get weirder, and I would not like it to get the weirdness.
Beanie Siegel pops his head back up and he's like, "Hey, man, I know that look. We're not bothering anybody here, man."
I mean, they do have permits.
You are bothering me. With all
Then
your
why are you
talking.
here? Go away. We were here first with a permit.
I want to leave, but this Bobby guy keeps on asking.
Well, that sounds like your problem, not
I don't
ours.
need to know.
That sounds like your problem.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know how they set up for an orgy. Like, do they have music later? Like, what's
really,
involved? Is
really,
there an
really,
itinerary?
the squishy is all the music we need.
You don't want to bring paper to an event like this. It's going to get soaked in bean juice.
And other juices.
Hummus, yeah.
Look, the squishy is really all the music we need. We kind of as we
Play
as
R&B. It's
I
good.
love that I leaned
Nice.
back right as that came up.
Nice. That's now canon, Nick. They listen to R&B.
This is the dumbest stream we've done so far.
They listen to R&B, and every once in a while they mix in some bean bop.
It started with depression and it's gonna end with beans.
Well, look, we've got
That's
another
the name of
hour
this
and some
episode.
change left. Who knows where we'll end up?
That is the name of this episode. Started with depression, and now we're beans.
We are not beans.
All of a sudden, Beanie Siegel cast Bean.
Oh shit! That's the strongest spell in the world.
I was gonna cast sleep on them, but if a couple of them are gonna be awake, it's gonna get real.
That's
Not-
what my quarterstaff is for. Just
Fairy Fist is gonna put his arm around Kuroku and be like,
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
too late.
There's
it's
beans.
not a bean, it's Fiery Fist.
I know. Don't touch me, Fieri. I am in beans.
I need
They're
you. I
ankle
need you
deep.
to roll a strength check, Kuroku.
If you guys just wait for them to bust a hummus, they'll fall asleep on their own.
Strength check is 20.
Yeah, Fairy Fist is still. You try really hard, but he still just got you around the shoulder. Like his grip. All those years of just
Fieri, we are in beans. They're doing the bean over
Look, man.
there. I
Look.
don't know if I want to
Look.
do this.
Nobody's doing.
Can I massage Kuroku while he's complaining?
Can
I need a
Yeah,
I need a dexterity check from the both of you.
Okay. God damn it. Listen, you merciless god, if there's ever a time you want to repay me for the torture you put me through, I need a nat 20 in this moment. Okay, so that's 14 on the roll plus 3. So there's no god, but it's still decent.
23.
Yeah. So Kuroku can't break free of Fairy Fist, but he can wriggle off Bobby Newport. But Fairy Fist is like, look, man, they're just doing their thing. People let you be a frog, so let them be beans.
Not all people let me be a frog. Don't tell
So
me that
so
they
what
don't.
you're telling me is you're no better than those people who don't want you to be a frog.
Oh no. Carry on, beans.
Carry
And then
on
I-
my wayward bean.
No,
Walk
don't
away.
ruin that song for me.
Please ruin that song for everyone. Da-da-da-da.
Just listen to the Guar version of that song. That's the best version. He's like, just go out and get a fucking
And now
Hey,
I'll
we
listen
ever-
to the Guar
Are we ever
version.
going to take a break? I need to
Kinda
call
watch-
my...
yeah.
I need to
Well,
call my
hey everybody. Now
therapist.
that we've discussed the partial setup of a bean orgy, we'll discuss the second half of bean orgy setup when we get back. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights, we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster, usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Yalmora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind the scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer, because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
What up, nerds?
This is just Pearl Jam. Get the fuck out of here. No, Ska, you get a pass, guys.
Pearl Jam is just
Stop.
another word for hummus.
God.
No, no.
Yes.
I'll never be able to look at Pearl Jam the same. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm done with beans forever.
Yeah, well, that one guy's like, look, man, we are ankle deep in Bush is here.
Bushes?
Did Beans
This is
from
what I
the
get for
great
saying,
sitcom even
roll that
see
beautiful
here?
bean footage.
This is what you...
This was
This is
my
what-
fault.
Yeah, this is
This
all...
is my
this
fault.
is
All of this is my fault.
this is all your fault, Rob. If you hadn't have said that, none of this would have come to pass.
If Brian wasn't a campaign manager for somebody at one time, and then Hillary Clinton comes along and was like, hey, we need to talk to Brian. And I'm like, what? And then I didn't get to play video games with Brian at one day. We never would have came up with the idea to play this game live in front of the studio audience.
What the fuck are you talking about, Rob?
He
Hillary
doesn't
Clinton.
even know.
It's Hillary Clinton's fault. There you go. I did it.
You rolled it back.
I
You rolled it all back.
Hillary.
You found some way to tie it all together. You're an excellent conspiracy theorist. But so you guys are still at this Bean Orgy. Bobby is currently just enamored with all of the inner workings of Bean Orgy setup. So he is currently indisposed right now. What would you guys like to do?
So
I'd like to walk away out of the beans and over to where we're supposed to be.
the guy
Where you're
been
supposed to be is
spotted-
in the beans.
Yeah, but over there where I can't see them.
Well, you still can. They're only 35 feet away.
I'm turning with my back towards them, so I don't have to look at it.
So the guy's been spotted at the third spot by the Bean people, and spot 2 looks like the best place for it to happen. Correct?
Correct.
I think we should go to the Diplomeister now with this information, unless you all have some other plan.
I'd like to look around real quick, just to see if there's like a spot for somebody to be hiding in wait.
Roll perception.
Don't screw me. You screwed me, you motherfucker. 8.
You do notice that all of a sudden at your feet, another bean just pops up. He's like, "Sorry guys, I got lost," and he kind of like rolls back over with the rest of the beans.
Hold person.
Where did that bean come from?
Hold person. Nope.
You did not hold the person. That bean came from the beans. He was in the beans.
See, okay. My problem isn't that they're having their bean orgy or whatever. That's weird mammal stuff. I don't really care. It's just I'm in the beans, man. I'm in the beans. I didn't want to be in the beans.
That's your Twitter quote right there. I'm in the beans.
I'm in the beans.
I'm in the beans.
I'll get Brian to post that when he gets back. I'm in the beans.
I'm in the beans. I don't want to be in the beans. Dear God.
But you don't notice anything else. Bye, Nick.
Okay, diplomizer it is.
We're gonna keep.
Have a good night, Nick. Thanks for joining us.
We're gonna keep talking about beans. We'll probably be
See you
talking about
later.
beans when we see you again.
I hope not.
I really hope not.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
I
Bye
wanna-
forever.
Bye forever. I want to question this bean that just popped up that passed his wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he passed, so he's not being held. He just rolls back over and he's with the beans.
I'm gonna follow him. I'm like, hey, where'd you come from? What were you doing? Why weren't you with the orgy?
He's just going garbanzo, garbanzo, garbanzo.
And it's funny. The reason why I was laughing earlier was because I was imagining that he was having this full-blown conversation with this guy while they're still in rhythm. And it just, I lost it. I lost it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, sorry. He's like, go or blah, and he sees you, and he keeps doing the motion, but he's like, oh yeah, sorry, man. I got out of rhythm there for a minute, and it kind of just like the motion just kind of gets you, like you just kind of float off a little ways. I had to get back in.
Can I make an insight check on that? 'Cause I don't believe him.
Go ahead.
You're gonna vibe check this guy?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna vibe check him, man. If I fail this, I'm gonna vibe check him super hard. Where's my insight? Oh shit. I actually got a decent plus. And I rolled decent for it once. Nice. 23.
Yeah, he's telling you the truth.
Fuck.
Look, man. Look, this is like only my second orgy. I'm relatively new. I'm just glad to find other people like that. I thought that, I was just weird and alone.
Alright, man. You ain't see that weird dude that was here at the start while you were away, did you?
What are you talking? I don't do setup because I don't really know everything yet. I'm still learning, so like I usually come right before we start, just so that I have more stamina later on.
Mm-hmm.
Double entendres, bitches.
I got him.
I got you. Alright.
Welcome to Beantown, bitches. Flavor Town is gone.
I hate it. I hate it. I really do. So real quick, I'm gonna do a mold earth and make a 5-foot wall between me and the view of this weird bean thing.
Okay.
Because they're doing this, but they're in the beans, man.
Go ahead. And do you have to do anything with that, or does it just happen?
It just happens.
All right, you do it, and as you mold it, you just realize that it's solid beans. I mean, you can't see anything because you've molded the wall up, but it is beans, and it's just got that. It's like a continuous flow of them. Like they're slowly they have that wet sound as they go back down, and they're just coming back up, and like it's like bean fondue almost, but really slow.
I'm not a fan.
I feel like, okay.
I just picture.
I feel like this is staged. I feel like the Foley guys do this to make weird blood fountains.
You say the Foley guys?
Yeah, the Foley guys, they use that weird, loopy, wet sound to be like,
Yeah.
this is a horror movie, wet, gloopy
Yeah.
gore.
Well, that's like, rain is actually bacon sizzling and. Allie, what the hell now?
I'm just. We've spent
The
so
slow
long on beans.
the slow bean fondue just not do it for you?
We've spent so long on beans. I'm just slowly dying.
Well, you guys are
It's
still
okay.
checking this spot out. You guys can leave this spot whenever you're ready.
Are you
Let's go
beamed
see
out,
the
Allie?
victimizer.
Oh god. The guy pointed in the general direction where the strange person who was just watching them went, right?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, he just gestured vaguely.
Yeah, he just kind of gestured vaguely because the guy just kind of vanished.
Oh.
So he's magical.
Or he's swimming in beans.
I mean, Kuroku has a point.
Or he made
Yeah.
a bean portal. A portal in the beans.
I think that's what they call whatever they're doing over there.
Fieri Fist just pipes up and goes, "Called it. Bean portal. That's my next recipe."
Great.
Oh god. Fury Fist, you're not helpful.
Never am.
Can I find the bean dude that Bobby was originally talking to and
Hey, Bobby's still talking to him. They're going off about this whole like how you set up a bean orgy. Like they're
so,
thick in the weeds.
Gatorade.
sorry to interrupt, like you guys can get back to that in a second.
They are thick in the beans of it.
This dude who just kind of came out of the beans, do you recognize him?
Oh
I
yeah,
point out the new bean.
Man, he's cool. This Frank and Beans.
I'll give you props for that one. That was pretty good. Brian would appreciate that one.
I wish I were dead.
Tonight is the night where
He's pretty.
Goodbye Forever is going to be a reality.
Oh god.
Yeah. Old Frank though, he's pretty new. But he's learning, and we're glad to have him. You know, we're a community here. As he never breaks the motion while he's talking.
Okay.
So Garbanzo is Act 2, and it's a synchronized motion. What's Act 3?
Well, I mean, do you want to stick around and find out?
Nope. Let's go. Let's get out
I'm
of here.
still behind a wall. I can't see any of it.
A slow moving fondue wall of beans.
Oh dear God. Yeah. Can we go now? Are you guys like in the middle of anything?
You are the one holding us up.
I mean,
How am I holding us up?
as we go, I'm gonna look at the ground because I'm fully involved in this bean portal theory. So I'm gonna see if there's any sign of a whirlpool in the beans anywhere.
You can go ahead and roll.
Oh, the shit rolls are back. 8.
I mean, with that, you don't see like any magical bean portals. You do notice something swirling in the middle of all of these bean people, in the middle of their actions. Would you like to try to get in?
Yeah, would that be an Arcana or a religion check to like figure out what the fuck is going on with that?
Neither. It's physical.
I run away and I'm like, I'm with Anton. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, well then you guys run away. Anton grabs Bobby by the ear and just like flicks him onto his shoulder, and you guys run out of there.
Let's just get the fuck out of this.
Anton is covered in beans because he laid down in them.
I lay down in the
Kuroku
beans.
has beans all over his ankles, as does Steve Keebler and Bobby Newport. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to first find another oh god, what was our in-game Airbnb?
Shit.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
Hang on, I
There was
gotta.
a something
hang
and
on.
something. I wanna see if I can find one of them.
Mumford and Sons.
All right, Brian, I got three things for you. Number one, you got to put this on the
Yeah, sorry about
you got to
that.
put this on the Twitter feed. We
Oh,
were talking about the beans are doing their giant orgy, and Kuroku's biggest thing was he's like, I'm in the beans, and that's the quote. I'm in the beans.
I
I
got
don't want to
got
be in
you.
the beans, but I'm in the beans.
I'm in the beans. Second, there was a bean that popped up out of nowhere, and his name was Frank. His name was Frankenbeans.
Okay.
And third, what was our in-game Airbnb called?
Air Air Cotton Brunch? I don't remember. It seems like a thing I would have said.
I don't remember, but
Water Cotton Brunch.
yeah, something like that. But what did you want to do, Allie?
What the?
You have been
wanna-
forcibly dragged away from the bean guy who was telling you all about how they set up a bean orgy, because they were ready to leave.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't-
there was some bean portal in the middle of that thing. And it was physical. It wasn't magical. Had no arcana presence to it. Like they summoned something up there. Something ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah,
I
beans
just-
ain't right.
Hang on a
want to
second.
find a shower, basically.
Oh wait, no, Anton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on you real fast to make you feel a little bit better about the bean juice. I have questions, and it could be because I drank an entire bottle of wine.
Okay.
Did you motherfuckers say bean portal?
We don't actually think there's a bean portal. He
There's a
thinks
bean.
there's a bean portal. There was a swirling amidst the
There's a bean
grouping
whirlpool,
of beans.
and it won't natural.
That's a bean portal.
Yeah, but it was in the middle of the fucking orgy. We're not gonna explore the swirling beans in the middle of the orgy.
That's fair, actually. Okay.
I think it was just more beans, peoples. They got pushed out of the main bean.
Wait, is that how they make bean
Very
people? They have bean orgies and summon more bean people?
Can we not mythologize the bean people?
But they don't need a mythology. They don't need more. They need to go away and not be a thing.
All right, hang on. I'll work on a D&D Beyond race, homebrew race for beans.
No, because
No.
then Sarah will want to be the beans, and she
I heard
will
you.
understand what's happening.
I heard you loud and clear. Time to make bean people.
God damn it.
No.
The first thing you do when
No.
you go to D&D Beyond is check and see if there's already bean people.
D&D Beyond, please sponsor us.
D&D Beyond, please kill me.
I don't think they're allowed to do that, buddy.
They're not, but please.
Browse
Well-
races.
That's racist.
Honestly, so this is the thing. I appreciate what they were trying to do with Tasha's Cauldron, but really the only thing they had to do is in the next edition of Prince, just change the word race to species, and it would have solved so many fucking issues.
Yeah.
Because it's what they are. It's not races. It's species.
Well,
of
hang
things.
on.
It's
Mhm.
Tabaxi and
But hang
Loxodon
on.
and humans.
Technically, species cannot interbreed and produce viable offspring, but you have half orcs and half elves. That's your problem.
But donkeys aren't
Yeah,
horses.
species can. That's how you get a liger.
Viable offspring.
Ligers are.
Yeah, viable off. They can't. It doesn't create
The
offspring
liger,
that can
the
then
liger
have
and
offspring.
the mule cannot reproduce.
Or
They're
both
sterile.
Okay, how about this though? Listen, hear me out here. Magic.
That's the point
Yeah.
right there. You got it. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are far more bean races than I expected on D&D Beyond. All
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, right? That's what my response. So there's bean. There's also bean. Then there's bean spirit, bean tire 1.5, 1.5, bean seed, fall guys bean, green bean, and sentient bean.
What?
But they don't have human
The
beings.
sentient bean is the bean god.
These guys are human beings.
Well, one of them has 59 views. I'm gonna take a look. Okay. So, ability score increases. Your dex increases by 2, and your charisma increases by 1. Obviously, beans achieve adulthood around 15, but live only to be about 50. You have the soft skin perk. Your beanness is absolutely delicious and grants you a slight buff on charisma saving throws.
Hell yeah.
Not following that, but fine. However, this comes at the cost of being really overly delicate, and you get debuffs on strength saving throws. Heat familiarity. When any type of fire is within a 15-foot radius, you may attack with it and or heal yourself by 1d4 plus your Arcana modifier. This effect may be used 3 times before needing a short rest. That is wildly overpowered. You can read, write, speak Common and Celestial, because apparently beans are celestial.
I mean, have you ever had beans?
Yes,
Celestial.
they are. Beans are the Jerry of the food world.
What? Hey,
I'm
That's
looking
mayonnaise,
at the
dude.
sentient bean race, and the fuck.
Yeah, it's chaos. Thanks, D&D Beyond.
sponsor us. But hey, you guys,
The sentient bean race is 6 inches tall and 2 pounds.
that's a big ass bean.
Mm. That's a bean carrying a lot of hummus.
Look out! Don't get him.
So its name is
If you're in
Bab.
total darkness for more than 24 hours, you will sprout.
That's pretty good. That's solid.
Well, you guys are out of the ankle deep beans, and Anton said that they would like to find a shower. Yo,
Hey, Robbie. Look, let's take a sidebar real fast. DM to DM. Did you think that you would say you guys are out of the ankle deep beans today?
how did you not know that I was steering you this way the whole time?
Because you're
That's
depressed.
yeah. I said that in the chat. I said I'm really depressed and anxious. It's all dummy thick today. Who knows what's gonna happen? This is what happened. This is how it manifested.
Okay. All right.
By not anticipating it, he anticipated it.
Well played.
Schro-
All right.
Also, it's my fault because I said bean footage.
yeah, you can blame all of this on Rob.
It's okay. It is
Who
his
I
birthday.
blame on Hillary Clinton.
It is his birthday, though. Yeah, we can't
It's
even
his
be mad at
birthday. He gets a pass.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a one time. I'm okay with this.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Robert!
Happy birthday, Rob!
No. No.
Yes. So, what would you guys?
So were they actually being
Yes!
people, or are they people that were just in the beans?
They were
you know what I'm
basically
saying?
people dressed up like beans in the beans.
Got it.
They were birds.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy Happy birthday, Rob.
You bastards.
Hey, I got you the perfect gift for your birthday. I got you some beans. Hey, Brian, can you
There you
call
go.
Nanny and tell her that Rob
That's
Rob
for
wants
you,
some
Allie.
beans?
That's for you, because I don't have any other way to punish these guys.
You
Yes.
want me,
Yeah,
you want me to call Nanny?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Have Nanny bring Rob.
call Nanny and say that Rob needs some beans.
No!
Is Nanny in bed? It's 9:19.
Yes.
Call.
All right, I'm not gonna wake Nanny up. We gotta have some boundaries. That lady goes to bed at like 7 p.m.
Fair enough.
Next week there's gonna be beans on the stream.
Yeah, I'll send her an email. Rob,
We'll make sure
what's
you get
Nanny's
some beans
email?
next week for your birthday, Rob.
I am not telling you, and no.
Is it JD Stover rakes at 79 at AOL.com?
No.
Is it I am the Nanny Nader 420 no scope blaze it at gmail.com?
You should make
Sure.
that email for her.
It's
Sure,
pretty
that's
good,
cool.
actually.
I am the Nanny Nader 420 blaze no scope blaze it.
Allie, you need to hydrate.
I did.
Okay.
All right, well you guys are out of the
Fuck you.
beans. What do you want to do?
Find
Have you
your
guys ever-
shower.
Have you guys ever like taken your mouth and tried to open it more?
If I do that, I dislocate my jaw.
That's awesome.
I also can't crack my neck by like pushing on the lower half of my head like most people can, because I'll dislocate my jaw. Yeah, that. I can't do that.
Man, that's the only way I release all the pain that I get from sleeping.
That's what a cranial cervical traction device is for.
I don't have a cervix
Cervix.
thing.
That's a good
Also,
word.
I just changed my tires last year, so my traction is fine.
Whoa.
It's one of those devices you
seriously, what are you
hook to
talking
your. It's one of those things you hook to your door frame, and then you put your
Oh, a
head in
sex
this
swing?
like vice, and it like takes the weight of your skull
Hey, look,
and
we
brain
don't
and
we
head
don't kink
off
shame
the
here.
off your
It's
spine.
8 pounds, man.
You talking about a sex swing?
No.
Talking about sex one.
Anton,
Hey,
would you like to walk?
Hey, I got a lift thing. It's basically a sex swing.
Do you ever
There you
use
go.
it with the ladies, Rob?
Ladies, you like that sort of thing? Come give it to me.
Ladies, you heard it here first. If you need the sex swing, Rob's got you covered. Go see your man.
Rob's got you covered. I think we killed Brian.
I have successfully killed every single one of you tonight.
No, you didn't. Rob did. Rob gets that honor. I'm just fucking imagining Rob dicks out trying to get some fucking lady, some lady interested with his sex swing lift. Holy shit. He sends a Tinder message. I'm a swinger of a different kind.
Oh, God. And we've broken Adam.
Oh man.
Well, so much for this game.
Rob's like, my balls may not hang low, but I sure do. This is the weirdest stream we've ever had. Thank you, Biltmore Wines.
Hashtag wine bomb.
Hashtag I'm in the beans. We should make that a hashtag. I'm in the
Oh,
beans.
man. This is quality content. Or not, I don't
It's
know. I
not
don't know
quality
how
at
shit
all,
works.
but fuck it.
We could always dude scream in a hot tub.
That's true. Rob, why haven't you sent out our TikToks yet? This should be a TikTok.
Yeah,
It's
Rob, you need to
coming.
send out a TikTok of.
Kind of like you in that swing.
Yeah.
Rob needs to send out a TikTok of Rob going, "I'm in the beans."
Yeah.
I am in the beans.
That's your TikTok right there.
Yeah, we need to. It's got to be a trending sound.
I'm in
on
the
TikTok.
beans.
Hell yeah, man. I am in the beans.
I'm in the beans.
All right, Anton wants
I'm
Anton
in
wants
the
to find
beans.
a shower.
I want to find a Airbnb or a YMCA or something. Just a shower.
What?
Hey, have you ever tried just like taking your water skin and pouring it over your head?
That's not effective. Do you see? You did magic. I can still feel the beans.
I'm gonna
That's
pull
actually-
Bob. I'm gonna pull Bobby aside and I'm be like,
What's
"That's
up,
not water in that water skin."
Oh,
That too.
It's bean juice.
Oh,
do you
just
think
don't-
it's
Yeah.
bean juice?
I'm never cooking with beans again.
Guys, I think Anton needs a bean intervention. Should we sit Anton down and talk about how his bean addiction has affected us personally?
Well, this is a story all about how
My bean got flipped, turned upside down.
fucking goddamn bullshit happened.
Well, we're gonna say that you guys walk to the closest like place of rest and recuperation, and Anton tries to take a shower, and
Wait! Can it be a
Bean
Shoney's?
MCA.
yeah, it can be a Shoney's.
Let's go Shoney's.
Why?
Because this is a magical world where they still exist.
Is Shoney's just a Denny's or is it a KFC thing?
It's a buffet Denny's.
Holy fuck. All right, guys. Okay, look, this is a conversation I didn't know I was ready to have, but I am. Shoney's is like Denny's. If Denny's, and I know what I'm about to say, trust me, I may have had an entire bottle of wine, but I understand the implications of the words about to come out of my mouth. Shoney's is a Denny's that gave up.
Yeah,
A
they don't
Denny's is a
serve you.
Denny's
They're
that
like, you
gave
can
up.
fix your own plate.
I'm confused.
Basically.
Were they actually trying the whole time?
Denny's does try. They rebrand every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Shoney's
That's
hasn't
fair.
rebranded since like the 80s.
Yeah,
Shoney's barely exists anymore.
Shoney's
got
is
that bear.
still better than Golden Corral.
That's fair.
So,
Golden
There's
Corral. Everything in Golden Corral is the same color.
Brian,
Everything at Golden Corral has
Ham.
been rubbed by sad ham.
you remember that time we went to Shoney's with
Look, ham.
Gerard and he's like, "I'm gonna steal these cups."
Yeah. And he was right to. Like, what were they going to do? Sell them in the liquidation? Shoney's didn't need that shit anymore. The problem with Shoney's is that they gave everyone free crayons, and that's a bad business
This
move.
is true. Well, Anton tries to take a shower only to find out that
It's Shoney's.
That's true. Like all the
Hang on.
tables were like covered in crayon
Anton has
drawings.
come to find out that the bean orgy was not set up properly. The bean juice has infected the water supply.
Oh, fuck.
Anton is now showering in bean juice.
So hummus.
No, that's bean climax.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so here's the question. This is what I do for a day job. I got a couple of questions. Is the Shoney's set up on municipal or personal water supply?
It's municipal.
Yeah, so what that means is that the water supply is actually tainted on its own. The PVC leading to the Shoney's has been breached in some way because the ground saturation is able to get into the water supply as opposed to just direct supply
Yep.
from the river. We're going to have to call environmental health, and you probably want to get in touch with public utilities. They're going to have to secure their easement and make sure that they've got at least a 6-foot repair area on this thing. Bean juice is rough, so honestly, they should go for 12. But if the property owners won't go for it, that's fine. We don't need to purchase that easement. We'll just kind of do it and like ask for forgiveness instead of permission. So, tell the manager of Shoney's that they need to contact the city of wherever the fuck they're at.
Hollywoods.
Bring it up.
Hollywoods.
LA,
Hollywoods.
Hollywoods, and oh shit, that's going to be really bad. Okay, so fuck that. Actually, large city governments are awful. Do you guys want to go dig a ditch?
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah, what's up?
the fuck did you just do? That was the most actually intelligent you've sounded since I met you.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's government.
Yeah, I was about to say that was the most you sound like a politician ever.
No, he didn't sound like a
Yeah,
politician
like-
there. He sounded like a bureaucrat.
A beer cat.
Yeah. I recommend tapping into that bit of like officialness speaking, at least on some occasions.
I did just now for the Shoney's.
Yeah, but like
More often,
often.
like when we actually like talk to important people.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, so it only happens when it comes to like planning and infrastructure stuff. Roads, sewer, water, that kind of thing. Land use. Speaking of, what's the zonies? What's this?
Zonies.
I beat
Zonies.
myself to my own fucking joke.
You did. You
God
did.
damn it, me.
God damn it, bottle of wine.
What's this Shoney zoned as?
Mixed use.
That's Zonies.
Oh shit, this is a mixed use. That's great news for us. Guys, let's build a house on top of the Shoney's.
Why?
Because we can. That's what mixed use
'cause
means.
it's mixed use.
So it can really
Well,
be
apparently-
a red citrus.
Apparently,
actually-
there was a really
it actually can,
powerful warlock / wizard listening to Bobby when he said this, and all of a sudden, there is a second floor to the Shoney's, and it now has. Hang on.
Hey! Did you get a permit?
It says the zone on it. They don't need permits.
Fuck, that's true. That's the only exemption.
So there's now a second
Wait.
floor on there. Good old Jafar.
Wait,
Wait,
it says the zone.
Jafar was listening.
Jafar's in this mix?
Yeah, they got exemptions for everything.
And tax breaks.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, and fucking tax breaks.
But like, he just made that. Is he here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Do some
I wanna
finger
make-
guns.
I want to make a perception check.
You can go ahead and make a perception check.
Do
I
I
want
see?
finger guns. I also do the finger
Nothing
guns.
happens. Nothing
Bobby, look at
happens
my
with the
hand.
finger guns.
God damn it. It's probably not.
What about my finger guns?
Nothing happens with.
I think that's a 15, so a dirty 20.
He's not there.
Shit.
Hey,
Hey.
what's above us again? Is it actually
Yeah,
housing?
it's housing for it's basically tenement housing for zone employees now.
Okay, can I roll a perception check to find out if they actually adequately allowed for ventilation of food service
Sure, you
corporation?
can roll.
I hate my life.
Son of a bitch!
Let me check to see if they just built a slum on top of the Shoney's real quick.
Yeah. Well, so this is actually here's a fun, weird public health, public planning thing. So if you don't allow for ventilation of all the shit that comes out of like fryers and stuff like that, your fucking restaurant will just implode. It's a fucking nightmare.
It's true.
So I rolled a 7.
You
So-
can tell from your government experience that they did not.
Mother.
They were looking. They
So
were
we're
just
sitting in the
trying to
fight
throw this
tunnel.
up as quick as possible and fuck everything else because they don't want to profits over everything, and the employees should be happy that they have anything.
How do I get in touch with the who is it should be environmental health? How do I get in touch with the Hollywood Environmental Health Department?
Well, I mean, you could just go see the diplomizer.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's what we were trying to do the whole time.
Yeah. Convenient, right?
Oh, look at the puppy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ro is cool as shit.
She's a good dog.
I would hang out with that dog.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
Her name's Ro.
Bro,
Papa, look.
bro.
No. Yeah.
Bro. Hey, puppy. Hey,
She's
puppy.
like, I don't know why. Why is the screen talking to me?
Hey,
Her name is Ro the Snow Bro.
hey, Ranger, bark.
Oh, Bubba. What are you doing?
Want to go for a walk? Ranger, want to go for a walk?
He's like,
Yeah,
bitch, we ain't going for a walk. It's too late. I know this.
Bitch, we
He's
ain't
like-
going for a walk. You're on wheels.
That's also what he's saying.
But yeah, so Anton is now showering in bean juice.
I turn off the shower and just accept my fate.
I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, daddy.
Roll a depression saving throw.
Anton, roll with disadvantage.
14.
20.
13. Yeah, 13.
Anton.
I rolled a 4, so that's a 7.
All right. Well, everybody else is not completely aghast at the smell coming off Anton, but Anton is and takes 3 points of fucking gross damage.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you all like to do?
Let's go to the Diplomeister.
I guess we'll go to the Diplomizer while I reek of beans.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys about something that happened a little while ago.
Oh no.
I was drunk and I accepted a contract to manage or in real life campaign again for somebody who's running for mayor in the city of Brevard. And it's probably the best campaign management I've done. I feel like I should just be fucking plastered this entire time. It's like, it went great. It was weird. Sure, my words were slurred and most of the sentences were incoherent, but somehow I feel like my candidate left more confident than she found me. So
How are you going to do that from Hickory?
because most of it's just digital management. It's all remote. It's me running software that most city council people don't even know exist, and that's what gives us an edge. She's the one actually knocking on the doors. I'm just doing the tech stuff behind the scenes.
So, yeah. How about I go ahead and give you guys a long rest,
Yeah, boy.
and we'll call it a night there, and you guys will go see the Diplomizer if you want. First thing next game.
So it started with depression and ended with beans.
It was
Hey,
always
bro,
beans.
bro. Hey,
Bro,
It
Bubba.
started with depression and ended with depression and
They're over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're right there.
hi.
Good girl.
Hi, puppy.
You're so confused.
Hi, puppy.
I took the contract to run this campaign so I can buy a better computer to run these streams with, though. So everybody help me get this person
Okay.
elected.
Hey, if I get, I
I
mean, I've got a
legally
better
am voting
computer
for that person.
now, but if I get these jobs, they'll give me a laptop, so
Oh hell yeah.
Papa,
Maybe
you
a lap
can't.
dance.
You can't be in
Whoa,
this chair
okay.
with.
No, Rob, that is degrading as
Uh-uh.
hell. Why would you even say that? All right, everybody.
Hey, it's dude. Hey, chill out.
Oh
It's
yeah,
his
sorry,
birthday.
man. Happy birthday, man.
Papa,
Oh,
what do you
look at that.
want?
Well, everyone,
Everybody look at that
everyone
pupper.
take
She's like pawing at my shoulder.
everyone take one good look at the pup. Everyone give
Hell yeah.
one big pet to the pup. Allie
What do you
included.
want,
Yep.
bro?
Yep, keep pets in the
Now,
back.
everyone,
What are you
we will
doing?
see you all next time. Roll that beautiful bean footage, cause that's all we got tonight is bean footage. So
Bye
bye.
forever, nerds.
Bye forever, you sons of